Buddy Gangs back with another video, man. We got another reaction. Today we got Shedeur Sanders' exclusive interview, man. Cleveland Browns Daily, man. Hey, I've been looking forward to this day, man. I want to go to one of the training camps, man. I want to do all of that this year, especially because I'm from Cleveland, but not just because I'm a Shedeur fan. I see a lot of y'all want to become Browns fans because Shedeur over here, or not necessarily Browns fans, but just supporters. And I get the supporting part, but don't come in Cleveland acting like you know what's going on, man. Let's get straight to the interview, man. We don't waste no time.
Welcome back to Cleveland Browns Daily, brought to you by Bally Bet. Very excited now to be joined by one of the newest members of your Cleveland Browns, quarterback Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur,
come on, man.
Let me officially welcome you to the Cleveland Browns. Congrats on being here. How you doing?
I'm excited to be here. I'm ready to do big things, accomplish a lot of great things.
Sound like nervousness to me, man. You already know what happens to people in Cleveland who play shitty on the Cleveland Browns, man. We don't play that. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing. I think he's going to be a good asset to the team, to be honest. We did get like Joe Flacco and other dude, Daniel. I just say Daniel Bryant because that's the only thing I can kind of get it close to his name. I'm pretty excited.
Hairball.
Rookie minicamp. That's what we're talking right now. You're about to get first time, be able to put the uniform on, get out on the grass. What are you hoping to do as you kind of just assimilate in here into the National Football League?
That was
I'll say, of course, establish myself first in the locker room, first around the building, have everybody understand me, and just create, great dialogue between everybody, just be a good teammate, honestly.
When you say you want everybody to understand you, what is it that you want our listeners, because they're not going to get to be around you in the locker room, what is it that you want people to understand about you?
Well, I'm saying understand me. What I'm speaking on is like understand, like, I work hard, and I love the game of football. That's all you really need to know.
To be honest,
I ain't disrespectful. I don't have off the field problems. So
yeah, because if you did, it wouldn't happen in Cleveland. I'm just saying, like, it really wouldn't. You really wouldn't have a good time. Like,
three things is that equals success.
All right, when I watch your tape, I would say the three things that stand out to you about as a quarterback: accuracy, most accurate passer in the history of college football, decision-making, and then toughness. You took a beating in Colorado. You got up every single time. That's what Kevin Stefanski said. Those are the three things he looks for in a quarterback. So do you feel like this is a good match here for you in Cleveland?
Yeah, of course. That's why I worked out. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm a Brown. I feel like God won't put me in a situation I'm not ready for, and that's not ready for me. So that's why I'm thankful for the city embracing me how they have been, being able to go and see the kids just working out. They running with me, clapping for me when I get done working out and stuff. And it's real cool. It's real exciting. And the city really embraced me a lot. And I'm just excited to be here.
How'd you come up with that idea? Because you get drafted and then you're actually, you can come right in right away. Otherwise, you're not really allowed to be here until minicamp. You said, you know what, I'm coming to Cleveland. It's going to be my new home. You've been around the community. You talk about reference some of the videos.
I mean, you kind of got to get good with Cleveland, like with the community. You have no choice, in all honesty. Like, no one comes. I mean, especially if you're black. Like, I'm just being so serious. Like, we got like Ted Ginn who came here. Well, he's from here. And he had a lot of stuff to give back to the city, like the Glenville program, just the Pop Warner, just popping up, giving people looks, people colleges, and just getting a lot of people to O State and stuff like that. So, I mean, yeah, like, Ohio is a football state. We're not necessarily known for basketball just because we have LeBron here, but we're a football state. Ohio State, everybody should know we're a football state. So it's like, I feel like this is nothing new. Like, you have to come here and just show. I feel like you shouldn't have went to John Marshall, though. Shout out to the kids. But I'm just saying, like, you could have went anywhere else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, them kids. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's still a good move,
kids
though.
getting excited to see you come work out with you.
Involved in
what was the brainchild behind that, and what was that experience like?
I mean, I was ready to get to work in my new city. Before Pro Day, I've been working at home, thanks to Pops, he built everything we needed to be successful. So I was ready to get acclimated to my new city. So I came out here, met everybody, got the resource I needed to be great. And going to the schools, I've been doing that since during the season last year, since even before that.
And I can back that up. So that's why I'm like, I'm kind of taking back that you went to where did you go? Marshall? I forgot where you went, man.
Was something, I generally do and what I find fun. It's a lot of negativity. It's a lot of talk going on in the world. So then that's where I find my peace, my happiness, my joy is be able to have positive influence on the youth.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing because, as you said, it is a little bit of a crazy world, so they need that positive influence. And it's nice to see you kind of come in here already assimilated into Cleveland. You know this city loves.
And the last time we won something was 64. God damn it.
Football. I think you probably have felt that since you've been drafted.
Yeah.
That is what this city is about, the Cleveland Browns. What's kind of that reception been like for you from the fans?
It been extremely well, I would say. I understand. Really, I feel like the Browns fans, they just want something to hope for, and they've been wanting it so long. So finally, I'm here to change that. I'm here to,
All right, now we heard him say it. All right, now, so if he's trash, we can beat him up, y'all. I'm just saying, like, we can go down and knock down the door. As soon as he say that, no, I'm just playing, but, like, seriously, bro, as a Browns fan myself, every year we hope for something good. Like, we don't necessarily ever expect, like, a Super Bowl or a winning season or, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just want to have good looks so then we can have something to look forward to. That's like when we had Nick Chubb, because I think Nick Chubb is getting out of here or something like that, or we don't want to pay him. I forgot I don't know what the GMs are doing with him, but we did get Judkins. So it's like I really don't see a need for Chubb anymore. Like, in my opinion, like, we just got somebody fresh of Old State who was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? We might as well just get him. But I feel like maybe this would be a good. I feel like it'd be a good thing. I don't want to sit there. And,
well, you said you went to Jackson State. Said if you wanted somebody to turn a program around, you did.
I just know every time we get somebody who says they're going to change something, like something weird happens. It's like a Cleveland curse that we have or whatever. And I don't want it to go to Shedeur because it happened with Baker Mayfield. Like, he was with us at first, and then now he's having his best season ever on Tampa Bay. Like. And he had receivers, and he had line, and I didn't understand. Like, I mean, yeah, you didn't have Mike Evans, but goddamn, you know what I'm saying? So it's
you did it at Colorado. Now an opportunity here with the Cleveland Browns and an opportunity to compete, and that's something I know you don't shy away from. How excited are you about that opportunity? This is a city where one of the phrases is, right, everything is earned, nothing is given. Yeah, and you have an opportunity to earn that opportunity to be legendary, as you just said.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's kind of like how my pops is, Everything was earned.
Yep.
So,
but he was at weak ass Dallas fucking Cowboys.
The most, he was able to do for us is give us an opportunity to play the game, to have resources and stuff, and from then on, it's about what you do with it. So Absolutely. That's why I'm grateful for the opportunity, and that's all I needed. That's why I thank Coach and everybody a part of the program and the franchise and everything. But I know what I'm gonna do with it.
Yes,
How was your father's kind of parting words to you as you embarked for Cleveland and to start this journey? Because you've been used to having him be the coach, not just your dad, but also the coach, and now that's going to change.
Yeah. I mean, I've been built for this moment.
I was about to say.
I've been built for this moment for year by year. In college, I was playing, for my offensive coordinator. So it don't feel, I would say, new to me at this point. Like, I understand I got to go in here. I got to learn. I got to establish myself. I got to be a great teammate. I got to get all the elephants out the room with anybody with anything, any type of problem with me, what they heard or anything. So, I mean, it's normal to me. I'm in my environment here. I'm comfortable. I got the resources here. We got the indoor weight room. We got training table. We got everything we need. So, I don't think anything's too much of a problem.
No, and the beautiful thing about this game, right, it's the great meritocracy. What happens on those fields, that's all that matters. Yeah. And you talked about playing for your offensive coordinator.
Yeah, don't be doing no Justin Tucker things. They will snitch on you out here because why? You have a good contract, sir, and you're Shedeur Sanders, sir. So just don't be out here doing weird stuff with massage table ladies and doing, you know what I'm saying? Don't be.
Got to be nice to have an offensive coordinator who is very familiar now with your NFL head coach, Pat Shermer and Kevin Stefanski. They go way back, so I'm sure you got a lot of information about Kevin Stefanski from Pat Shermer and vice versa.
No, for sure. It was great that they have their relationship, so he's able to kind of like explain and tell them what's real and what's not real. So I'm glad that they have that relationship, and a lot of the offense that we did at Colorado is parts of it that we learned.
Yep.
It's similar. So the game.
I was about to say, dog, you didn't gave up the playbook already. Like, yo.
Slowed down for me a little bit, I'll say, and I'm excited for it.
We're excited as well. So one thing, when I was watching you have a great deep ball, and it reminded me of Jeff Blake. Because you throw some of those with a beautiful arc up there, and then
who is Jeff Blake? Did he play for the? You know what?
I was doing some background on you. Yeah. He was kind of like your mentor when you decided to be a quarterback. First of all, how did that come to be? And is that why you have I think you do have kind of that Jeff Blake style deep ball.
Yeah, he
Why can't
definitely
he have a
started me
Shedeur
out
deep ball?
when I was younger. Just getting adapted to the quarterback and understand what it really takes to be a quarterback. So that was really the foundation. That was the base of it. So you know, he told me how to throw that deep ball for sure a couple of times. It's just not registering for sure.
Yeah, it certainly is there. All right, so you get to be in here. One of the things I always like to ask people after the first time I get to talk to them is, you know, football is the game. You are certainly, now it's different, right? You guys kind of have your own brands coming into the league. But when you go out there, you're in a healthy.
Wasn't they hating on him for coming in with his own brand? Because but when LaMelo Ball and Triple B brand, when they did it for the NBA, I mean, yeah, they did have a lot of scrutiny in all honesty, so I can't even sit here and say that. But come on, like, bro, y'all should have known, bro. He already had his own brand since what, college, right? That's what I'm assuming. Like, bro, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't understand, like, what's the point? They came in with their own money. You know what I'm saying? He got a rookie, like, really, like, a rookie super minimum. I think he still got signed at, like, maybe, like, 10, 11 million or whatever. But he wouldn't have dropped in, like, he wouldn't have dropped in the fourth. I think he got picked up in the third. He wouldn't have dropped any lower than that. So it's like, he coming in with his own money. We didn't have to pay him the, I forgot what the start was. Maybe, like, 20 mil, 30 mil, like, something like that. But regardless, bro, that doesn't matter, bro. Like, I feel like that honestly is like giving inspiration to the youth, to be honest, because it's like not a lot of people, especially from Cleveland, are even like, they don't support people's brands. Like, it has to be so corny and so, like, I don't understand, so corporate in a way for people to accept it, because then it's like mainstream in malls and stuff like that. But if you have your own custom things, like, you know what I'm saying, like, people support it, but not as much as you think. So it's like, I'm glad he's kind of doing that to show people, like, bro, like, I could still be, you know what I'm saying, bring my own brand.
People can't see your emotions all the time. What is it that you want Cleveland Browns fans to be thinking when they see the number 12, if that is the ultimate number, Sanders across the back? What do you want them to be thinking about Shedeur Sanders? What do you want them to know about Shedeur Sanders?
I'm here to work and win. I think everything off the field, that's gonna handle itself. On the field, of course, that's what I want my personality, and that's what I want to be known for.
Yeah,
is the one that came here and changed the franchise.
I like it.
The journey starts today, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Shedeur, pleasure to meet you. Thanks so much, and good luck here with the Cleveland Browns. All right, we'll be back with more Cleveland Browns Daily, brought to you by Ballybet. Right.
We hear you, man. Shout out to Shedeur Sanders, man. I appreciate you being excited to be on the Cleveland Browns. Shout out to this guy right here. Shout out to Kevin Stefanski. Don't be out here making bad calls, because you know how you are on the offensive side, man. But in all honesty, jokes aside, I really am excited for this this move to be happening. Like, I'm still upset. We could have got Travis and Shedeur and then traded Travis to get something. But we wouldn't have got Judkins. We wouldn't have got, you know what I'm saying? We wouldn't have got a lot of those in next year's 2026 first round, first pick. So it's like, in all honesty, man, I feel like we've made a decent amount of moves to at least get to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So we're in the playoffs. Don't be acting like we're surprised. Don't be acting, you know what I'm saying? Especially you Steelers fans, please don't be acting surprised as if we're not supposed to get, because the Steelers always be so trash. They get right there and then just trash. Just like Dallas. Oh my God, Cowboys trash. Jesus Christ. Like, they be getting so many national games and they're so trash. Like, that, I don't understand it. Like, it really irks my nerve, because it's like, let us beat San Francisco or something like that. The year that we I think the year that Chubb broke his leg when we first played Pittsburgh, we was dogging them too. Then they won. It's just be things like that. But that's what I mean by the Cleveland Brown curse. We got like weird stuff going on, like with our players and stuff. I don't know, man. But hopefully nothing happens to Shedeur. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. Comment down below any games or videos we want to play or react to in the future, man. Like I said, I didn't upload yesterday. I was trying to rearrange my setup, and I did. It was over here, but then the light wasn't hitting, so I got to get some more lights and all type of stuff. So I'm kind of stuck right here for right now. The other angle I got is better for like gaming and like live streaming and stuff like that. But other than that, stay up. Peace.